Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. That was special. Now stand by for this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter.
It's Memphis Depay! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Memphis Depay is offering a wry smile there.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Isaac. And it's Bergvall. Great vision. Gyökeres finding himself in space. Brilliantly cut out. It's a pretty loose pass. Elanga has it in a wide position. It is a corner. The keeper's ball. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gakpo gets into a good position. Lindelof clears it away. Gravenberch. And this is Depay. And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 10, Memphis.
So, a breakthrough already. Threads one in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gravenberch. Reinders. Gravenberch. Isaac. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's picked his way through. Isaac. Gyökeres. Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good spread.
Pretty robust defending.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. De Jong, Gravenberch, goes looking wide. Gakpo has the space to scheme. And this is Depay. Bergvall. Has a look and plays it forward. Isaac providing an outlet on that flank. Van Dijk. And Ake. Gakpo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. And back to the goalkeeper. Dumfries. And it's Reinders. De Jong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries. Dumfries with the delivery. Isaac. And he's forced to go back. Goodmanson. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Somerville. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And here's Depay. Spread it left. Gakpo. Space for him to turn and look. Takes aim and crosses. Isaac. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. And it's Reinders. Gravenberg, who does have an assist to his name. Isaac.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bergvall. Bergvall stood his ground strongly. Now that looks a decent ball. Ake. De Jong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Isaac. And it's Bergvall. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance.
The Netherlands really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Gyökeres. It's a really well-measured ball. Elanga. De Jong. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Shifted it to the flank, and here's Isak. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gakpo. De Jong. Gravenberg. Nicely spread. Now it's Somerville. Aimed beyond the defence.
Somerville clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bergvall. Isaac. Deep into stoppage time. No, that's been intercepted. That's going wide left. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gravenberg. Somerville. He's got away. Takes a shot. It's a goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now. So a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
The Netherlands firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution for Netherlands, number 8.
So off we go again.
Coming on to replace him is number 20.
The Netherlands do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for options for movement. Reinders! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good-looking ball. He is starved of space and time. No, he's not getting any further than that. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Isak. Oh, he's found support out wide. Reinders tries to pass it through, and that is expertly dealt with.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, delightful ball. Lindelof kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Elanga. And they've got a throw. Ake, and it's Reinders. Not the most accurate pass. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now this could be a chance. Pinches it off him. Gyökeres has been caught there, it's a foul. Elanga! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And that has found him in acres of space. Isak! And a chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Sweden cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Koopmeiners. Now it's Memphis Depay. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Elanga. The Netherlands do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's there to retrieve it. Isak.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's found a way through. And here's Isak. Dumfries kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Isak. Foot in. Now it's Somerville. That's destined for the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Somerville taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Number 22, Dumfries. Coming on the field, number 18,
Isak.
Number 16,
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Number 2, Ecuador.
Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. De Jong. Distributed tidily. Here's Thiel, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Stood up well to him there.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
A heavy challenge. De Roon. And here's Depay. Oh, that's well spotted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koopmeiners. De Jong. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's managed to get free. Tries one from range. It's anyone's ball now. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitutions taking place.
The Netherlands have their third corner. Memphis Depay plays it short. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Isak. Svensson. He has found a way through. Marlen. And here's Gakpo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
They're up to 5 corners now. Memphis Depay goes short. Svensson deals with that comfortably.
The Netherlands really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Sweden have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The Netherlands close now to seeing this one through to the end. Till. Goodmanson. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This ended up in no man's land. Picked out, chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee has just said play on. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. Oh, well played, well played. Spread out to the left. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Memphis Depay voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would say this fella, Wilfried Zaha, was another player where we all thought it was a case of too much coming a little too soon, but I have to commend him for how he's rebuilt his career, and he's well and truly found his level now. His recent performances have been talismanic even.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Agbadou. Zaha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. And Pavlovic. And here's Havertz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball, good take. Diakite. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sane in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. Nemecha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Sane. Musiala. Musiala going face to face with his great... applies the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Diakite. Curaçao. Nemecha. Now it's Havertz. And it's Wirtz. To Havertz. Nemecha. And here's Musiala. Musiala! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Driving on and making... tries one from range! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Showing good feet, delivers with impressive jump. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kessié. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kessié plays a sharp little ball here. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Curaçao. Sané. Spread it left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Diomande and Kessié. Seri. He won't be happy with that one. Pavlovic. Nemecha. Now it's Havertz. And this is Sané. And Sané! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Might be danger here. Fits! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a promising position, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Havertz. Couldn't squeeze it through. Curaçao. Musiala. That has not gone well. And Kessié. Curaçao. Baumann breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Agbadou. Is Seri. Operi. Diakite. Kessié. Musiala. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that has been slung wide. Rudiger does well to get it back. Dumonde spots it and intercepts. Quickly taken. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pavlovic.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Agbadou. Sane wins the duel this time. Kimmich. Pavlovic. And here's Havertz. Sane. Zaha. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's lost his man here. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball. It's Zaha! Vitz. And it's Musiala.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pavlovic. And Raum. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kessié. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please make sure
Reflections on the first half.
Germany probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Germany are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So the action resumes. Germany currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Musiala. Seri. Now it's Zaha. And they win it back again. Sane. Kessié shifted it to the flank. Zaha has it in a wide position. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kessié!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Not the most accurate pass. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Sane. Nemecha. And it's Pavlovic. Raum. He's had a shot! Magnificent from Musiala! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 52 minutes is number 10, Musiala.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Wits. Nmecha. And the counter is on. Short changes him with that pass. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Seri. Diakite.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a promising position. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
OK, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's picked it up out wide.
For this match was 29,830.
No, that's been intercepted. Agbadou. Diamande.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now it's Kessié. Zaha. Now it's Zaha. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Germany. Number
Germany
19,
can now introduce
Sane.
the first of their
Number
substitutes.
7, Kai Havertz.
And a
On
header!
the field, number
He doesn't look
13,
too happy with that.
Kessié is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Wits. Now it's Undav. Probing pass. Undav is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's intervened well there. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's destined for the flank. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's made its way to him. He's in chance! And that's in! Right back in the game! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
After 68 minutes is number 11.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Pavlovic. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. Kessié! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Musiala being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Coming on the field.
It's an imaginative pass. It's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. Fofana. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fofana. Germany are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He has found the way through. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And yes, it's him again.
After 78 minutes is number 11.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nemecha. Amiri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Undav. Oh, that's a key interception. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means, they still believe it can be won.
Aims beyond the defence. Curaçao! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Kimmich. Nemecha. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's had it nicked away. Curaçao just eases him off the ball. Gesson. Schlotterbeck running with intent.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gesson, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wirtz. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Agbadou. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backwards. Shot a goal! No, not quite.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Operi. Fofana. We are into stoppage time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Wirtz. And they're back on the ball again. And Amiri. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Germany certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
And a quick reminder today.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, time for the anthems. Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era.
defensively. But it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And we're underway. And the counter is on. That is good progress on the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a really well-measured ball. So, what can they make of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Goal! Ecuador! And it's Ecuador who go ahead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Knocks it into space. And the shot! And he's stuck it away. Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's tidy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chance for a shot! And he's hit it long. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good chance here! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And the shot! Oh, it's a penalty. A finish of true class. Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Ecuador have their lead. Oh, can he get onto this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he spark a counter here? Can he latch onto this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Space for him to turn and look. That's going across. Oh, and no mistake. Oh, but the flag's up.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Foot in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot's on here. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a sharp pass. Just eases him off the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Opts for safety. In towards the back stick, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. 30 minutes gone.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Back where it came from. Can he finish? It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Ecuador go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ecuador heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, such a clever touch. The cross. He'll try from distance. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's the shot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
This looks promising. Curaçao are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice looking ball. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Ecuador largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. The second period is underway. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary. He's going for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Goes for a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they could break here. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. And he can thump it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. That's a look and place it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's having a pop! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And they're quick to get it back. Over to the right flank. No, he's not getting his way this time. Good ball, good take. Shifted it to the flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's destined for the flank. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And now he has two. Curaçao can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ecuador visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And he shoots! In he goes again! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Ecuador are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And that has faded wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Ecuador still have the cards to affect this game. That is ended up in no man's land. This is a promising build-up. He's going to be disappointed with that. Curaçao couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's having a shot! And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Ecuador are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been...
He's gone for goal! No, that's just wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And he's being shifted off it.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Spread to the right. Delivered from distance. Surely now! It's a pretty loose pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper's well positioned.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's on it, can he get away? Picked out brilliantly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Five minutes left on the clock. Can he finish? Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Curaçao are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now he's off and running. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's got away. A quick look, thought about... Decent chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Now this could be a chance. And the number on the board is 3. Has a look up and delivers. And he opts to go forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it could well turn out to be Tomiyasu, Peter, because I like the way he can switch between positions. We know he can play centre-back, he can play full-back, he can play wing-back. So he's got a lovely versatility to offer. And I think overall he probably prefers the wing-back role because it enables him to get higher up the pitch and get himself involved in the creation and the scoring of goals.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Kubo, and he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kubo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with some...
Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
Tanaka. That has not gone well. Ito. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No, no way through. Kubo. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's gone for it! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Doan is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Sassi. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And that has left him in a heap. Ito herring after the ball here. Endo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Kubo. That's been slipped through. Foot in. He's a shot. And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18, Guido.
Japan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Sassi. That's Hannibal. Tunisia are one down despite having the better chances here. Tunisia with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Here's Ito. Now it's Kubo.
Tunisia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hannibal. Oh, that's neat. Ito, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tomiyasu. Tanaka. Pressing high and with purpose. Ito. He ran himself into trouble. There's a quick free kick. Kubo gets on his bike and on the move. Sliti. Sakiri. He can run onto that. Oh, he's all alone. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 25 minutes is number 27.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tunisia restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Oh, real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 20.
Tunisia leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Kubo gets into a good position. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That is good alertness. Well, that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. And the shot! It's a goal! A A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tunisia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Tomiyasu. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? And he's certainly onside here. No, he's not getting his way this time. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Doan. Tunisia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's made its way to him. Slitty! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Space for him to turn and look. He's shifting through the gears here. Not a hint of offside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Kubo. Now somewhat off target. Doan. Sliti. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Sliti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a promising position. Nicely weighted ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hannibal. Searching pass he's played there. Dink through. He's won, and the shot! And he hits the net. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Tunisia are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution for Tunisia, number 27. Coming on the field.
So the action resumes.
Number 9.
And it's Kubo. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Tunisia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tanaka. Well, they could break here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sleety. Hannibal.
Yeah, for me this is choreographed muscle, and it's not gentle.
And that was asking for too much. Endo. And it's Tomiyasu. It's Doan. That is good strength. And here's Kubo. Just eases him off the ball. Sakiri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. A probing pass, and he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Endo. Tanaka. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. 60 minutes played. Sakiri. Tunisia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's picked his way through. Hannibal. No, that's been intercepted. Tanaka. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Meraya. Endo does well to get it back. Now it's Kubo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Ito. And he is dashing away. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Japan after 66 minutes is number 8, Kubo.
Japan still making a fight of this. Threads one in. Slitty. Great chance! Oh, that's a waste. It's Itakura. And it's Tanaka. Endo. Can he latch on to this? Time for a change in personnel.
Substitution for Tunisia. Number 2, number 23, number 13. Coming on
And
the
they've got a
field,
throw.
Number 12, number 7, number 15.
He is through here. He is just tries a shot! And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Tunisia are having a ball here. Tanaka and Endo. Sakiri gets a foot in here. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Tunisia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's well spotted. It's Akura. And it's Kubo, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Hannibal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That pass has been well intercepted. Kubo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ito. Looking to play him in, and he's intervened well there. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Kubo. It's a really well-measured ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, nicely intercepted. This looks promising. Hannibal. That's a sharp pass. Ito. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement. Ito! Loose. That's another chance.
Substitution.
Japan are making a change now. This could be their final throw of the dice. And it's been taken short. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pinches it off him. That's a little off target. Kamada. Great vision. Out of play for a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hannibal.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. He has a look out. And that is a little undercooked. It's Maida! He's beaten the keeper. In he goes again. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Endo. And it's Kamada. Tunisia clearly now in lead preservation mode.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tanaka. Kamada. And that's it. Tunisia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Hannibal, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Tunisia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
That's where we have
today,
to end it.
please
From
watch
me,
the
Peter
screen for
Drury,
train
and
departure
my
times from all
co-commentator
local
Jim
major
Beglin.
stations.
A very good evening to you.